Welcome back to Love and Junk Food. I'm Laura.
I'm John.
And today we're tasting mac and cheese.
So this is a taste test between KD, or Kraft Dinner, from Canada, and Kraft Mac and Cheese from the United States. So we're going to do a taste test. I know which one is which, but Laura does not. So
I do not.
We'll see
I'm
which one she
oblivious.
likes the best. Kind of a blind taste test.
Yeah, like I said, I'm oblivious. And also, I don't know which mac and cheese is which. Ugh.
Yeah.
So I remember, do you remember when we went to Canada? We've only been there on vacation like once, but we cannot wait to go back. But of course we hit up grocery stores, and I remember seeing KD on the shelf, and I was like, oh, they call it Kraft Dinner here, which is what my dad always called it. It was so sweet. I had to take a picture. It makes me think of him. Mac and cheese, Kraft Mac and Cheese was my dad's favorite, like staple. He didn't love sandwiches a whole lot. It was Kraft Mac and Cheese and Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Those were his go-to lunchtime things. So anyway, I'm very well versed in what Kraft Mac and Cheese tastes like. Is there a difference? I don't know. I don't want to look at the box. I want to inspect the bowls.
There is a difference as far as like preparing it, which kind of surprised me because it's Kraft, right? So the Canadian one had 1 tablespoon, and it specifically said margarine. And
which ours usually says butter or margarine, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
And then it has a third a cup of milk in it, plus the cheese packet.
Okay.
But from the States, it was 4 tablespoons of butter and less milk, so a quarter cup of milk, not a third of a cup.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All
right, visual inspection.
Okay.
The pasta looks exactly the same.
Pretty much. I think
these may be a little smaller. Is that just my eyes? I don't know.
I think before we had Kraft had straight ones, and I think that was straighter, and I don't know.
Very similar. I can't tell anything
exactly
just by looking.
No.
Okay.
That one looks a little cheesy-er, like oranger, I guess, and this one lighter, maybe.
All right.
Woo, steamy.
You didn't season this at all, right?
Correct. I just cooked it according to the package directions.
Which I have to have mac and cheese loaded. Little salt, because there's salt in cheese, but loaded with pepper. That's how I like it.
That's how you like it, huh?
Yeah. Okay, right. We're trying different ones.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Trying to see if that tastes like childhood or not. I don't know. Also, I can't remember the last time we had Kraft Mac and Cheese.
Right.
And the other thing is, I love the spiral noodle mac and cheese. So if we ever do get box mac and cheese, it's almost always that. So traditional blue box, I don't know. It's been a while.
Sure has.
Okay, switch.
Here, excuse me. Here you go. Open up the hanger bay or whatever. Here comes mac and cheese.
This is from the States.
How do you know?
Because that tastes like childhood.
Mmm.
Am I right?
You are correct.
I don't know. Now we can talk about it and go back and forth. I can tell you that, like I said, it's been a while since I've had it. But no lie, when I was a kid, my dad ate it almost every day. Probably 4 to 5 times a week. I'm not joking. And I ate it 2 or 3 times a week, let's say, when I was a kid. That just tastes like childhood. What else can I tell you? I don't know. This is a little bit, the ratio, like the texture is different. This is like thicker.
I think the flavor is different too. Mm-hmm. A little bit.
Mm-hmm. Now, which one do I like better? I mean, I kind of feel, I don't know. This one's definitely thicker.
Whoa. Making a mess here.
I like them both. This one tastes more like nostalgic to me, so that's my favorite. This one tastes cheesier and thicker. There is a difference. It's so funny.
There is a difference. They're both very close. Mm-hmm. But the Canadian one, which is in the blue bowl here, that it is a little bit cheesier, but there's also a different flavor there. Just a hint of a different flavor.
It's like the ratio in the cheese packet is a little bit different. It's not sour, it's not sweet, but there's just a different, like a little tang to it or something that's just a little bit different.
Yeah. So, do you have a preference? Which one you like best? You like the one from the United States?
And it's probably because, that just tastes like my childhood. I don't know what else to tell you.
I mean, that's the thing. A lot of times, you have food preferences based on your childhood.
Mm-hmm. If John were to just, I'm off on the computer doing whatever I'm doing. Are you throwing mac and cheese at me?
No, there was a fuzzy float in there.
Oh, okay.
Promise I'm not seeing things.
And I didn't know.
Or I am seeing things, but they're actually there. Yeah, go ahead there.
If I didn't know, I'm sure I would just eat that down and not think anything of it.
Right.
It's almost the difference of like when you try a store brand or a different brand compared to your favorite. There's a little bit of a difference, but you like them both. That's kind of how it is for me.
Yeah. I agree.
Now I have to look at these
The difference
labels.
isn't that great that you can, really say, oh, I like this one better, I like this one better. I would say, I guess my favorite with this is the one from the United States, and I guess that may be because my palate is clued in on that one. It's just that slight difference in the Canadian one, that extra little flavor there that it just throws me off a little bit.
I don't know what they do differently. Maybe we'll put pictures or something. But a cup of American mac and cheese prepared is 350 calories.
Okay.
And 3/4 of a cup, so, there's a little bit of adjustment to be made. Prepared is 240 calories. So an extra 110 calories in the American one for an extra, but you also eat an extra 1/4 cup. So.
Well, and I think one of the differences is in that preparation, because they do use less butter. And then I forgot to mention that the recommendation for the milk is that it would be skim milk.
Oh, which we don't keep on hand. So, interesting.
Yeah.
Because usually I think of mac and cheese and it's like more butter, more cheese, more dairy, more full fat, everything. So anyway, no artificial flavors and of course everything artificial. I'm sure. So anyway, this was fun for us. This was sent, we should say, thank you to a wonderful subscriber. You always keep us stocked full of new things to try. We cannot wait to go visit Canada again. We're hoping that we will be able to in the next, maybe this year still.
Yeah,
we don't
maybe.
know. We're gonna do our best. So anyway, this was.
I can't stop eating.
I know.
I'm so hungry.
All we've had is sugar on sugar on sugar on sugar. So the break from that tastes wonderful. So anyway, thank you again for sending us this mac and cheese. This was fun. And I always wonder, there are a couple of channels of people that live right on the Canadian American border that trying everything at McDonald's that's different, or Taco Bell. And we love those channels. So I can't wait to go back to Canada and try all the different things. We do have some Canadian videos that we've never put out because, you know, we were newer to YouTubing, and I mean, we still, a couple years in, still have lots of issues with audio and things like that. But we're going to try to maybe put those things together, even if we have to just like show you some sites and put music in the back or something, because we really had a good time.
Yeah, we did.
When we were there.
Yep.
So it was short, but it was fun. So anyway, I guess that's all we have for today. Come find us on social media. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to this channel as well as our new channel where we travel and we do art and we do side hustles and we vlog and, you know, all the things. Come find us over there. We also have a game channel if you're into that kind of thing. We will put links to subscribe to all the channels down in the comments. Now, if you love Kraft Mac and Cheese or Canada or us or the video, what were you going to say?
Nothing.
Okay. Then give this video a big thumbs up. It really does help our channel when you do that.
Yeah.
That's all we have for today.
That's it, guys.
See you next time.
Bye.